Hi crafters, this is Crafty Savvy, and today I'm here to do a very quick video to show you some of the projects that I made using wallpaper. So I mentioned in my last video something about having lots of wallpaper, and I do. I have probably hundreds of sheets that I acquired, and so I spent quite a bit of time, taking the pages out of the wallpaper books and sort of going through which ones I could use on projects, and I ended up with a lot of them. So I mean, this is quite beautiful. It's gold and blue, and it's thin enough that I'm able to, manipulate it sort of like paper and use it for different things. So I created a few projects I thought maybe before I put them away you might like to see. And I also know that a lot of you might not have wallpaper like this readily available in your stash, but any of the projects that I show you are all things that we've pretty much have done already, but can easily be made with regular paper, any kind of paper, even your scrapbooking pages and things like that. I was kind of pleased because I used a couple of sheets and was able to make some really nice projects, and the texture and the feel is so nice with wallpaper too, so it adds a little bit more dimension to some of your projects. So I'll just start with some basic things first. Actually, I started off with something as easy as this little envelope pocket. So I just folded the wallpaper. This one has a little bit of a shine to it, and just kind of made this little pocket here. It's completely open. I just did a little bit of collaging there, and I have some ephemera, and I just put it inside there. As easy as can be, and it's cute for a little journal or something like that. So I'm just going to make a whole bunch more of these things. So I'm just showing you one or two examples of some of the things I made, but easily can be put into journals. Yeah, so that's like the first little thing. I hope this isn't too distracting. Maybe it is, I don't know. And then there was this little thing. I just folded it to create two little pockets here, but it's made out of wallpaper also. And they're not that thick either. I thought once I started folding, things would become a little bit bulky, but actually it's not any worse than paper that I would have used. Again, I just did some collaging with the sticker there and put some bits in there. And then the next thing I made were these little booklets. So again, this is wallpaper, some really pretty patterns. Those look like lips suddenly, but they're not. And then I just, put on a little label there. And then I added a whole bunch of different kinds of scrap paper that I had. So this was great for using up, pages and cutoffs and still using the wallpaper. So I made that one. This one, I love this. And then this one, same thing, just filled with lots of random pages. So that's the wallpaper. And my entire basement suddenly smells like I re-wallpapered the whole house. I don't know, it has a particular vinyl-y kind of smell to it, if that makes any sense. And this one is super cute too. Just put some labels on there. So I'll make a few more of those just to have available for putting in journals. So that was the next thing. And then I wanted to make some tags, which I did. So wallpaper there. I just put a little bow on top. There's some Tim Holtz solos or something. Just did a little collaging on them. Just trying to match up the colors with some of that rust that's in the tags. And it's super cute. Again, they don't warp, and it's got a very good, thickness to it. Not too thick. So I just doubled them up so that they had the same print on front and back. So that's that one. And then, and then this one. Such a pretty wallpaper there. This one is actually like a little pocket. I didn't put anything in, but you could put something in there if you'd like. I just folded it up and collaging. There. And then this one, just use a sticker on the back. Some collaging on the front. This is like a really pretty silver kind of wallpaper. I inked the edges. So nothing new, just wanted to show what I did with it. Maybe I'll have more projects coming up with wallpaper. I don't know, but for right now, this is what I created. This cute little one. Love this one. Yeah, so a few tags. And then I wanted to make some envelopes. So I started just folding. This is, I just started folding some envelopes. And these patterns are really bold. They're quite beautiful. I didn't decorate these ones because to be honest, I kind of find it difficult for right now to figure out what I wanted to put on them. But yeah, I just folded them into envelopes. I could easily decorate and use. This one, some of them have babies. So the cut off and happens to have a little bird on it. So yeah, I made that one. And how pretty is that? These are a little too bold for the journals that I make, but I love them. You never know. This one has a baby also. I made them all sizes, really easy. So like I said, if there's anybody who wants to see how I made them, then just comment down below and I will gladly show you. Really pretty. And this one has a baby too. So those were just some of the bright papers that I found that I liked. And then I went into some more of the muted colors that I prefer. So there's this really pretty, it's very textured, but very thin. See, you can see it bend. So I made a giant envelope. I did some collaging. There. This would be great for even a journal. I could line them too, which I probably would do if I put them in a journal. But I love it. I love the feel and the texture. And if anybody cares out there, you have some wallpaper you want to use, I had to use Fabri-Tac on here because not even the art glitter glue would stick to this sort of vinyl with paper. So that's just my hint, my trick for you guys if you're going to try. And then with the same piece that I had left over, I made this taller one. Some collaging, just put some brads and tied it up. These are I'm excited to put, you know, stuff like this into my journals. And then I did some blue ones here, and that's the baby. Just put a label on there and a sticker on the front. Got some texture, really pretty blue, I love it. And then here's the bigger one that I made. So just some collaging there. Some stickers. Really pretty. I love those. And let's see. There's a really pretty beige one. Some more collaging. The patterns on wallpaper are great. You can't go wrong. Some, not all. Just, some of them are real ugly, I gotta tell you. And then just a little baby here. It's a green one. I love it. This one's a little thicker, but not too thick. It's still very pliable. And then this is another one of my favorites. I loved how this one turned out. Almost looks like tin. That has a baby also. Just a little teeny tiny, fits in my palm. And then I went a little bigger and so this is Italian damask wallpaper. So it's beautiful. You can hear it. Look at the pattern on that. It's just gorgeous. I think it's very much like this blue one here, and I couldn't resist. I put, so this is just a little collage brooch thing that I made. And I made it so that I Velcroed it so that you could remove it and put something else if you'd like. But that just goes on there. And then I also Velcroed. I just love this one. It's so pretty. It's a little large. I don't think it'll be going in any journal, but I think a journal could go inside of it easily. And this one just had a little guy here. So pretty. And then lastly, I had this beautiful pink. It's, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look. Shiny and pink. So I just put another one of my little collaged fabric pieces there. And I had to glue this one, so it's not exactly dry yet. But inside this one, so this one is a cute little pouch. I made this little booklet. And inside I just made these little booklets with some more of the wallpaper on the back. And just added some pages. So I made 2 of those. I actually just lined this paper and created some pockets. And that's all that is. Those go in there. And just tie it up. And put it in there. So you could put anything in there really. So that was really fun to make. And it's quite beautiful too. I love it. Then I made this one a little bit bigger. So again, I put a little fabric piece on there. And this one also has Velcro, so you could take it off. Put some lace trim on it. And inside this one, I created a little journal. So I just tied it with some lace. And it opens like this. I put Velcro on this one too. And then this is just some pink paper I made. And then I just filled it with a bunch of different papers. A blank journal that you could use. And that's it. And that closes up like that. And just tie it back up. Okay, and it goes back in its little pouch. There. So that's it, you guys. That's what I managed to get done. I'm just using a bit of wallpaper. I just wanted to show you before I put them all away. Like I said, if there's anything that you see that you want me to do, we can also do this with paper. So it's pretty easy, pretty beginner stuff. So anyhow, let me know what you think, and we will be back with another video. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk to you all real soon. Take care, guys. Bye.